I started playing in '97. Actually, the first round was in the Bay Area with a friend of mine in '97. I think I forget the name of the course, but that was the first time out. Didn't play much the next year, which is '98, because that was the end of '97. So didn't play much, but really started playing a lot in '99.
Oh, sweet.
So I've been out here for a while. Yeah.
So why golf? Why not, I don't know, something else, soccer?
Well, no, it's because, how should I say, it's a game of etiquette, game of, it's you against something, a sport that you can actually compete against and improve based on your abilities and so on. Discipline is a big thing. Those are things that are important to me. But it's fun. I guess I'm competitive against others. So that's. I play other sports, but this is one. My game has been up and down. When I started in '97, I played a lot. Practiced twice a week. Played at least every week, and I managed to shoot in the low 80s very quickly. Then the kids came. I got married, the kids came, and then all of a sudden golf became secondary, and the games I struggled. So in between there and now, I realized that as much as I was playing well, my swing was never that good. So what I've done in this last off season is I've been retooling my swing. My takeaway has been too flat on the back, and I've identified it. I watched video of myself, and I was shocked at how bad it was. It's really bad. So I started taking the ball with a more vertical swing plane, and that has really improved my swing, especially with the long iron. So that's what I've been working on. Chipping has been really bad in the recent past, and that's what so two things: chipping and my swing plane, my takeaway, and I've seen results.
Okay.
I'm hoping it'll show today. Well, as you may or may not know, I do live in Kenya right now, so I travel here a lot for work, and every once in a while I come out here, and whenever I come out here I play with the boys. And so what I'd like to do is play a little more, practice a little more structured in the things that I do there, and shoot for getting back into the mid-80s as a regular score. I've been in the 90s a lot, and a lot of blow-ups, and trying to minimize that. So I'm looking for that improvement, come down to a single digit, so that the chairman, as they call me, the original chairman of the group, can actually be somebody who's competitive, not just somebody who's just. Yeah. No, I'd like to say that let the guys invite more people to come and play. Let this group grow bigger, invite more people. Let's bring it up to a 35, 40 type membership in terms of playing. That'll be nice.
I started playing golf way back in 2005, but from 2012 I stepped aside because I went back to school to pursue my PhD. In the off-season and maybe even the preceding years, what I've been doing is that I started a new organization we call Ukarimu. And Ukarimu really, in essence, as you can see on my shirt, it helps our community, in times of bereavement. So generally, that's what I've been trying to run, and it's been very successful. And any of us that is out there listening to this message, I'll encourage them to sort out Ukarimu. Because it's a very good organization. It supports our people when they're bereaved, and as of now we're able to cut a check of $7,500 to bereaved families. So hey, check out Ukarimu. Thank you. My anticipation is that as I'm getting back to golf now, I'll really be joining my friends here and continue learning the game, because I'm trying to get my fundamentals back. So with the new season, I plan to be on and on and on. Just to say that with Safari Golf Club, we're excited about it and what it's doing for our community out here in Southern Cal. Thank you.
My name is Nicholas Mwangi. You know what? It was actually by accident. One of my closest friends, Lawrence Warobi, shout out to Lawrence, Larry, picked me up from my office on a Friday afternoon. I was working, I was burnt out. He said, hey, let's go to Skylinks Golf in Long Beach. And I said, you know what? It's a Friday, I ain't got nothing else going, my brain is shut. So what I did is I went with him, and I just couldn't believe the serenity. It's like meditation. So from then on, from 2009, that was it. I've been on the bug ever since. Actually, the off season, what I've been doing, I've been trying to get my swing right, try to lose some weight, because the turn, there's a turn, there's a situation with a turn. So basically try to get the body right for the upcoming season. Actually, this season I'm actually going back to the drawing board. I'm gonna get a coach, because there's elements of my game that are not consistent. So I would like a professional to take a look at me and really zone in on what am I doing, and how can I be consistent, and that's my number one goal. And of course, draw my handicap, which will be as a result, hoping as a result of going to see a coach. Well, just want to shout out to everybody for embracing this game. You know, even though Tiger is partially back, you know, it still has an effect on it. But at the end of the day, golf is a good game, good networking, both here in Kenya. It's taught me a lot. I'm also a member of Sigona Country Club, and I've met some incredible people. The integrity of the game, the camaraderie, just the whole package of golf it's awesome. Again, I hope I started earlier. I wish I knew, and that's about it for now.
My name is Francis Waithaka. I started playing golf maybe 10 years ago. Yeah.
Are you still liking it?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So since today is the first day of the season, what have you been doing in the off season?
Actually, in the off season, I decided to work on my shot game because I realized that's what killed me in the last season. So that's really worked on it, but I'm hoping it's going to show this time.
So what are you anticipating in the new season? What are you looking forward to? What are you gonna?
Really, it's quite a high. I have a quite a good goal. In the game of golf, the best I've played is 82, and my goal this season is to break 80. If I can play in the 70s, I'll be more than happy. Yes.
Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I just want to say that it's a wonderful game. I love the game of golf very much, and it really helps me to keep in shape. And that's why I started golf, is because I also like outdoors. When I'm out in the course, I feel like I'm really in touch with nature, and I love it in the course.
All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Off season, like many other athletes, we rest a lot. We then get ourselves back into the range and practice. My actual play time has been very minimal. It's basically just to keep your hands and your body still in check, but it's not to get out and to or gear yourself. So it's really about preparing yourself, both giving your body the rest that it needs physically and giving your mindset a good reset for the upcoming season.
Okay. What do you anticipate this coming season? What are you looking forward to? What goals do you have?
Biggest goal I have this year is to actually get a driver game. I need to try and pick up a lot more yardage off the first tee. And then the other side of it is to reduce my putting strokes. Last year, my putting strokes average increased quite substantially, so I want to bring it back down to where I had it, say, 2-3 years ago. And that should help me at the end of the day dramatically reduce my scores and lower my handicap to at least, say, 14 or 12, depending on how many rounds I play throughout the year.
Okay. What, last question, favorite course and least favorite course?
I'd probably say one of my favorite courses that I've played. It took me a long time to get there, but definitely the beach courses that we have here in California. Just played Sandpiper last Thanksgiving, right after the off season actually. The beach courses just offer a scenic view that you just can't find in many places. So I think for me, I tend to favor those beach courses, especially ones that are built kind of off cliffs. They actually add quite a lot of challenges, especially around the greens. So I love courses that challenge you all the way from tee to green, and I found the beach courses do that, especially with conditions that you got to play in, wind especially. Probably my least favorite course, I probably can't say there's a least favorite course, maybe Royal Vista, and it's because it's my least favorite. There's no such thing in my mind as having a bad golf course, but it's one that repeatedly I haven't learned how to play, so I'll find myself hitting a great ball and it ricochets and it lands right behind a tree. I've just gotten into a lot of trouble with this course. In particular, they have a fairly long uphill par 3 that for the life of me in my mind. Mentally, it's like you might as well just put a wall there. And so it's a course we will play this year, but I actually may push it back and get myself mentally ready to play that course. But courses that challenge me and have repeatedly challenged me, I'd probably say that's the one.
All right, all right. Anything else you want to add?
No, I'd just like to say, golf is a great game. I think it's a phenomenal sport. I wish I started when my uncle told me to when I was a little boy, but back then I saw it as an old man's game. But it's become extremely athletic out here. So really, the goal here is my daughter's playing, and it's really at this age now. It's really about the kids and getting them involved in this game.